This is GFLaserBolt from GamerFusion.com, and I am making this video because I've gotten a massive amount of questions. Laser, how do you reach 290? How do you reach 290? How could I get my light level? I'm kind of lost in Destiny, and this video is going to be not only helpful for people who are new to Destiny, but also helpful to people who are, pretty much returning back from Destiny, or if they're just trying to grind out and don't know exactly how to level up and how everything works. So, first things I would want to advise everybody, if you're starting off in the game or you're coming back from Destiny or you're just, trying to level up your character, make sure you hit level 40 as quickly as possible. The best way to do that is run the quest, that your subclass quest, and you will hit level 40 really, really fast. That doesn't really take that long to hit level 40. I'm pretty sure as soon as you hit level 40, if you're starting it from 35, you should be level 40 like in a couple hours. If you're starting from 25, it might take you maybe a day depending how many hours you put into it, but you should be able to hit level 40 fast. Once you hit level 40, then the grind really starts. For those of you who don't know what the grind means, it means that you just got to be playing the game over and over and over. So, how do you reach level 290? So as you guys notice right now I'm 289. I could go to 290, just move some gear around to move a couple stuff. But the question is, when you're stuck here like at 235, you're low level, how do you get past, that level? So let's go ahead and talk about the few things you're going to want to do to be able to hit that level. Once you hit level 40, you're definitely going to want to start doing certain things to get you enough amounts of gear. So let's take this for example. Let's say this one right now is a 295 attack base weapon. Let's say this weapon, this is just for speaking for, because I don't have any other weapon right now to infuse it with, but let's say this weapon was 210 damage attack, and you just so happen to get a green engram or a green weapon or a blue weapon that is 220 attack. All right, so 220 attack. Now that green or blue weapon, remember, this one's still 200, so just keep that in mind. Don't look at the 295 right now. Just think it's 200. This weapon will give you the ability to infuse. So for example, let's see if this one gives me, if I go here to upgrade, you're going to see this thing right here in the bottom that says I can infuse it. As you see, it says I need legendary marks, motes of light, and weapon parts, and grimoire. In order for you to infuse, you're going to have to need a weapon that's higher damage than the current damage that you have. So back to our reference point of 200, if this is a 200 weapon, you get a green or a blue that's 210. You're going to want to infuse it. As soon as you infuse it, this weapon will increase to the amount of damage of that specific weapon. It only increases 80%. So if you're currently right now, if your weapon's 200 and you get a 220 weapon, they'll probably put you at 218 as attack level. And that is going to move this light level from whatever base level you have. Let's say you were at 235. It will probably put you at 236 or maybe 235 and a half. So that's how you're going to be upgrading your weapons. You're going to have to be infusing them. Now, one thing I do want to recommend, don't get attached to the gear. Don't get attached to anything right now. Right now, the only thing that you should be focusing on is increasing your light level. Another thing that you could possibly do is run the weeklies. So for example, you're going to want to go ahead and run not the weeklies, the daily. You're going to go play Rift, get those 15 legendary marks, pay the daily heroic, get those 15 legendary marks. That's 30 marks. You need about 75, I believe, if I'm correct, to purchase a gear from any of the vendors, and that should push you up, because what they're selling is 280 gear. So that gear should get you to a higher level. If you want to buy boots, if you want to buy chest armor, if you want to buy helmets, you should be able to be pushed out to a higher rank. Now let's say for example you already infused some weapons, you already went ahead and bought some gear, but you're at 250 and you don't know how to progress from there. Then what I'm going to recommend is, the best things you're going to want to do is run the quest. Quests are very important because you're going to want to, you see, each quest gives you different types of loot. So for example, this let's go take this one for example. Let's see if I have one. Okay, so this one gives you legendary marks. Okay, for example, this one gives you armor upgrade, and it's an exotic. Then I currently don't have a armor one that gives you armor, because I kind of cleared the majority of them. But some of the quests will give you the ability of obtaining legendary armor. So with this legendary armor, it's going to give you the advantage of getting better weapons, so you can infuse them or just go ahead and pick that weapon. Now, if you've done the majority of your quests and you're still stuck, then what you're going to want to do is go ahead and go to the strike playlist, and you're going to want to go ahead and run these. Now, my suggestion is to at least do 10 of these a day consecutively. So say, okay, today I'm going to do 10. This will give you better gear, better drops every time you do them. The more you do them, the more drops you get. So definitely run the Vanguard Heroics, as they will go ahead and give you more drops. So I would highly recommend do 10 of these a day once you reach 260 light. If you can reach the 260 light, then run if you're run the Vanguard strikes. This is only level 36 strike. It still gives you Vanguard gear, and it gives you Vanguard reputation, and that will help you increase that. Another thing I would suggest is, once you're there, like you're at 270 or 260, definitely recommend you to do the Nightfall or do the weekly heroic, the weekly strike. This will help you out, you know, probably get some engrams and get drops from there. And once you're done with all that, hit the Dreadnought, start doing the Court of Oryx, do level tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and that will help you grow really fast and get your gear in about, if you play a lot, in 2 days you should be 290 like without a problem. If you don't play a lot, it'll probably take you like maybe like 3 to 5 days to hit that level 290, but you will be able to hit 290 like that. If you have any other questions regarding this video, if you guys are stuck, if you guys are having difficulties and have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope this video was helpful and informative, and I hope this helps you get to 280, which is the required raid level for tomorrow. So good luck to everybody, and I hope this video was, you know, helps you get that level. And if, like I said, any questions, just make sure you ask them down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Don't forget, guys, for all things Destiny, head over to GamerFusion.com, where we empower your gaming.